Ladies and gentlemen, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. Your boy T-Ray is back in the building with some more Madden 22 news here. So 2 days ago, about 2 days ago, we got another dynamic gameplay released from Madden, and pretty much how it sounds, it is some footage for how the gameplay will be. I mean, it's still in beta form, but like I said, they're just giving us some insight of how everything looks. So, and further ado, I got the trailer for you right now. Check out the trailer, and then once we get done with the trailer, we're gonna just dive deep into the 3 points that they mainly talk about for how the gameplay is gonna be. So, sit back, relax, and yeah, man, take a look at it.
What's up, everyone? Quinn Oldenburg here, gameplay producer of Madden NFL 22. Today I'm thrilled to bring you some details on Madden 22's all-new Dynamic Gameday feature and the 3 components that combine to create it. You'll also learn about core gameplay improvements including player movement, catching, blocking, and tackling. Let's get into it. Dynamic Gameday is a next-gen feature that delivers on the raw energy and emotion of NFL game days through 3 core components: Gameday Atmosphere, Gameday Momentum, and next-gen stats star-driven AI. Dynamic Gameday deepens the gameplay experience through new levels of strategy, unique storytelling, and immersive stadium atmospheres. It also makes every snap and every game feel like a new challenge and impacts gameplay across every mode. Let's dive into the details, starting with Gameday Atmosphere. Gameday Atmosphere enhances every game of Madden 22 by bringing to life the unique characteristics and personality of each NFL stadium, as well as the real-world emotion, intensity, and fun of game day. Some examples of how Atmosphere can impact gameplay include crowd noise making it tougher for the quarterback to hear a call or make an audible at the line, or a receiver to miss a hot route just like they might in real life. This all ties into the next component of Dynamic Gameday, an all-new game mechanic called Gameday Momentum. Gameday Momentum allows you to feel the highs and lows of the momentum swings of every game with the performance-based momentum meter and its in-game perks known as M-Factors. As momentum is gained and lost, M-Factors will affect teams in unexpected ways. Some M-Factor impacts include leaving a kicker in the ice state, receiver icons going missing, or making a hot route become more difficult to perform. We're also introducing home field advantage in Madden 22. Every NFL stadium in the game features a unique M-Factor that, when triggered, can unlock a special boost created for each NFL team's environment. The home team will always have one extra M-Factor in the momentum meter, simulating the difficulty of winning on the road in the NFL. These unique M-Factors will be the first to unlock when a momentum shift happens. Here are some examples of the effects of home field advantage in different stadiums. Now, on to the third component of Dynamic Gameday, next-gen stats star-driven AI. Over the last 2 years, more than 80% of games have been played against the CPU. By leveraging the NFL's next-gen stats, we've upgraded AI player behaviors and team tendencies so that single-player games will feel just as deep and meaningful as playing against other humans. For individual AI players, next-gen stats are now used to drive player tendencies like these. For Team AI, each team will have its own personality, play calling style, and team tendencies, all driven by next-gen stats. For example, defenses like the Steelers who like to blitz will challenge your pocket presence on offense. Playing against a run-heavy team like the Ravens will be a completely different experience than playing the pass-heavy Bills. In Play Now and Franchise, these tendencies will evolve all season long as team stats change, either in the real world or within your franchise sim, so that each game will feel as fresh as each week in the NFL season. Next up, core gameplay improvements. We've gone even deeper with next-gen player movement this year, making players even more authentic and explosive in their movements and interactions, and added more nuance, context, and intelligence. In addition to more route running and player speed data, you'll also see the following. And that's not all. Expect more control when it comes to catching, like independent player battles for balls in the air, improved sideline catch flip detection, and more control and responsiveness in turning up the field after a catch. Tackling improvements include big bruising ball carriers will be more likely to fall forward in tackles, whereas smaller, more agile ball carriers will not be picking up those extra yards. And we improve blocking too. Passing pockets will form deeper and faster around the quarterback. And expect run blocking momentum enhancements like more animation variety, while opening up dynamic running lanes, ensuring momentum is properly reflected on both sides of the ball. Thanks for spending your time with us to learn more about Dynamic Gameday and Madden NFL 22. Stay tuned to EA Sports Madden NFL 22 channels for more information on the game ahead of the worldwide launch on August 20th, 2021.
So first thing first, let's jump right into the first point, which would be your game day atmosphere. All right, so the atmosphere, I'm liking the addition. Well, it's added because see, back then when I played in college, they had this already. The louder the crowd is, the harder it is for the quarterback to get the plays, the harder it is for a wide receiver to catch his out routes, and just for the running back to even get the play as well. So, I mean, if you're on the edge of like taking that win, I mean, like literally you destroying the game, it will help you out tremendously. So I think that's something that's really, really good that's implemented in the game. I mean, I know a lot of people might don't like it, but yeah, I like it. I like it. Now, so going into the second point. All right, in this second point, it's pretty much going to be about the momentum of the game, which this is something new that they added, but it's also one of those moments where I have a question about it because they didn't talk about it in the actual trailer. But let's get into the momentum. So the momentum is something that's new and that's added to Madden, which has a momentum bar. Wow, a momentum bar. Yeah, has Madden ever had a momentum bar? No, not back in my days. Even when I took a break on it, it's here. And yeah, I think it's a good step forward. If you ask me, I think it's a pretty good step forward. And like I said, for the momentum, like I said, it's just pretty much where you could be taking over a game, and if you doing it right, you'll keep your momentum to the point where you have the kicker when it's time for the opposing team he'll be iced the whole time. Also, you will have the hot routes, even the plays that you can't even see. You'll be missing like the icons, things like that, man. Really, really pumped up. But also the main thing to that is having the perks to it. Certain stadiums, certain teams have certain perks towards the momentum bar, which is, I think, pretty pumped up. I'm pumped to see what the Falcons got. I mean, hey, don't knock the Falcons, all right? Don't knock ATL all day. Let's get it. I know we ain't looking too good right now. We just lost Julio, but we had to do. All right, but let me get back on track. All right, and that's pretty much for the momentum thing. I don't know if a lot of people may like it. I think they should have added a toggle part to it, like you could turn it on and off. I'm gonna get the full fledged of it. I like to play a challenge, so therefore, if we are in a deep hole and we trying to come back, it's gonna be a challenge getting back. But sidebar. The question I do have for it is, how long does it actually take for you to get a momentum switch? Let's say the other opposing team has the momentum going. Like, what does it take? Does it take a sack? Does it take a touchdown, an interception? Something. You know what I mean? I mean, what takes it to make that edge switch? All right. So that's a question that wasn't really put out there like that, But on to the next point. The last point that's for me is the most important point is the next gen. The next gen stats stuff. That there to me is that's the most important one for me. Reason being is the most important to me is because for ages, people when they play Madden, and they said in the trailer, it's 80% you playing against the AI. I mean, you still got online head-to-head battles, but 80% of everyone that's playing Madden is in a franchise mode, got franchise modes built. A lot of people amongst it, and in franchise you playing typically the computer the whole time. What I like what they're doing with it is, like I said, something that's been, I guess, in the shadows for a while. Is, you know, when you play the computer, you're playing on all Madden. When you get to the point where you're just that good, the computer's the same. You know, you're like, oh yeah, you know, it's easy wins. But the good thing about this is the fact that they have made it to the point where the computer would get smarter, the computer would learn, the computer would get harder. That is a big upside to me. I definitely think that is a good implement in the game. So every time you come to another team, you're constantly changing your roles of coaching and your play styles, the whole nine. I mean, that's pretty much the highlights to me of this trailer. To me right now, Madden 22 is looking a good step in the right direction, if you ask me. I know some people have their differentials, but me, I think it's going to be pretty cool. The fact that you're starting to gain more access to your one-on-ones. They're making it to your one-on-one, you know, wide receiver, you know, battle for the jump balls, things like that. You're getting more control of it, you know. I mean, it's gonna be pretty nice. So, like I said, that's mainly the ticker of everything. And again, yo, if you are new to the channel, hit the like button for your boy. Subscribe to the channel. We got some Madden news on the way. When they drop something else, come here. Come meet me here. Meet me. No, but yo, again, I got a franchise mode in Madden 21. We're gonna work our way up to Madden 22. And like I said, we'll be bringing some gameplay real soon, so be on the lookout for that as well. And I'm gonna leave out with this right here saying ATL all day, man. ATL all day. Atlanta Falcons, that's how we rock. You know what? If you don't like Atlanta Falcons, it don't matter, because guess what? It's A-Town all day. Hey, yo, love and blessings. I will definitely see you on the next one. And again, like I said,